Welcome to
Evalou.
And today we just finished watching
Clash of the Titans.
No.
9 champions?
Close.
Fine. Smackdown Clash of Champions.
That's right.
So we see we are in a holiday spirit
That's
of
right.
a holiday power of positivity. With our Christmas tree behind us.
Yeah.
You see it right here.
And
all
the
the
lights.
And more lights, more lights, more lights. And then this pay-per-view was the last pay-per-view of 2017
That's
and
right.
SmackDown's pay-per-view as well. And since Christmas is next weekend, we'll take it on the Monday after that, but it's the Sunday. Next Sunday is Christmas Eve. We just here in a jolly holiday spirit to celebrate the spirit of Halloween.
The spirit of Halloween.
The spirit of Halloween.
We're back in time.
We're back in time. We're 2 months behind. The holidays
Yes.
of Christmas. But we're gonna talk about all the matches, including the kickoff show. So basically, he saw it, but I saw it.
You came in halfway.
I came in halfway, but even though I came in halfway, I still saw the whole match. So we're gonna talk about the first kickoff show that happened in this match. So the first match of the kickoff show, or the only match of the kickoff show, is Whack Joe Body versus Zack Ryder. And this match, well, technically this happened in 2 weeks ago when they lost to the Bludgeon Brothers, right?
The Bludgeon Brothers.
The Bludgeon Brothers. They were technically the Wyatts, but they confusing us. They confused us so many times. They were tag team, singles, tag teams, singles.
Yeah.
It's like they don't really kind of make up their mind who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
But after they lost, when they were talking to Zack and Mojo, and then Mojo was just like, attacking Zack, and then that's how the rivalry started.
Which is crazy because originally we thought, like before Zack Ryder got injured, we thought that it was Zack that was gonna turn bad.
Yeah, we thought he was gonna turn bad, but it was.
They decided to do the switcheroo.
Yeah. This rivalry doesn't show much of them after Mojo attacked Zack. Cause I'm figured that they could at least make Mojo more like a dominant heel, since he just turned heel. But nope, they just went straight up to the match. They could have built up more with the storyline. But this match was good. I mean, even though the storyline could have been more developed, more we care more about the storyline. But at the same time, we knew what was gonna happen. When somebody turns bad, they always gotta dominate. They get the push. So Zack was fighting back, and you know how it is.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It was a pretty good match.
Yeah.
So and of course we know Mojo won. And we don't know if this match is. I mean, this storyline's gonna continue after. I'm pretty sure it is. But we don't know how long it's gonna go on for. So we gotta see.
Especially Royal Rumble is coming.
Yeah.
Next month,
so we don't know. We'll see.
So. But yeah, that was the only match of the kickoff. So we're gonna talk about the actual matches in the pay-per-view of Clash of Champions.
So the first match of Clash of Champions, the actual pay-per-view, was a triple threat match for the United States Championship. It was Baron Corbin defending against Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler, and this match was crazy. Like, it was just like everybody was. It looked like each person was gonna win. Like, it was a lot of breakup of the pins and a lot of big moves. It was just like, it was definitely fast paced. It was never slowed down. Like, it was always fast paced the whole match.
It was good. Baron was of course dominating in pretty much the beginning of the match, and like always, and tried to stop both Bobby and Dolph at the same time. But the match started to get picked up towards the end, and it was just starting getting like he said, back and forth with all the pins, with all the finishers. It was just crazy. And as we thought that either Baron was going to retain the title, or they was get a new champion, either from Dolph or Baron. So I mean not Baron, Bobby. you know, we thought that Bobby might become a new champion, but it's kind of a little too soon since he just got in. So so eventually he'll become champion one day. So so it was a hint. I mean, not hint. I mean, so in the end, Dolph became the new United States champion.
Yep.
And I gotta say, even though you know, we didn't want to root for Dolph in this match.
Yeah.
But we gotta give it a little props because he hasn't been champ for a long while. Yeah, for a long time since.
I think it's been over a year.
Yeah, and then almost like a year since he was Intercontinental Champion. That was the last time. And that was So I'm gonna give it a little props to say Dolph, congratulations.
Yes.
So, you know, being a long time in WWE, you know, it's good to show that most of the veterans are getting something out of it than just, you know.
And because there was rumors that he was gonna leave.
Yeah.
And that he wasn't happy.
We thought he was gonna leave.
Yeah.
Like, you know, before the end of the year, so I guess they want him to make him stay to make him become champion.
Yeah.
Before, you know. So, but it was a good match. It was really good. You know, one of the best matches of the night.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. The next match was a fatal 4-way tag team title match, Smackdown tag team title match between the Usos, Shelton Gable, and the New Day, and Rusev and Eddie English.
Yes.
And this match, wow.
Talk about crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was insane.
This is like I'm not saying this is the second. I think this is the first. The best. This match was better than the triple threat, like slightly better. Slightly better because it was everybody was all over the place. They were fighting back and forth. Rusev, Aiden, and Chad, and Shelton, they were dominating against both Usos and Kofi and Big E.
Yeah.
It was just crazy. Everybody was flying all over the place.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and the craziest part is when Chad did almost like a Ricky Roll
German
suplexes with all the tag team.
Yeah.
It was just crazy. I was like, damn.
He nearly broke Rusev's neck, and who was the other person?
It was either Rusev,
Ed English, I think.
Ed English, Rusev, or
Big E,
and I think Kofi. Was it Kofi? I'm not sure who else, but it was crazy. It was
insane.
It was insane.
I was like, what?
And I didn't know what to say about this match because it was crazy.
It was crazy. Like I didn't think. Yeah. It looked like Rusev and Aiden English were about to win.
That's what it said because Dolph Ziggler was kind of an unexpected win.
Yeah.
So we were thinking it
was gonna be the night of unexpected wins.
I thought it could be another. Excuse me. Sorry. Another unexpected win.
Yeah.
But it turns out that the Usos retained the titles.
Yep.
Which, fought them.
Yes. Hard fought win.
Yeah, it was a crazy. One of the best matches of the night.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't. I'm not sure. It's like this is like a WrestleMania moment match.
Yeah.
You know, like you have all the tag team, even though it's not a TLC match, like when the Hardys returned.
Yeah.
And we had the greatest tag team match of the year.
Right.
You know, but this is a great way to show how to show what the tag team division can do when everybody is together in one ring to show what they got to entertain us fans. In the WWE. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened next.
So the next match was a lumberjack match for the Smackdown Women's Championship. It was Charlotte defending against Natalya, and the lumberjacks were Naomi, Tamina, Lana, Carmella, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. And this match was pretty good. I mean, in the beginning it was a little slow, it was a little repetitive because they kept throwing each other.
Yeah, it was just I mean as much we love the women's division, sometimes there's this part of the match. It's always every time you see a pay-per-view or any type of matches in SmackDown Raw, it's hard when you got two submissioners, so sometimes they don't pick up I would say the Natalya Charlotte match in Charlotte's North Carolina was one of the best matches they had. Besides, they had the match.
They had the one in NXT.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was starting to get like seriously you know, the Riot Squad were attacking, you know, Charlotte, and then Lana and Tamina and Carmella were attacking Charlotte. I'm like, are you serious?
They were outnumbered because Naomi was the only one that was
I
not
know.
really on Charlotte's
Like,
side.
seriously, I'm like, Naomi, just
we were hoping. We kept saying that the Bellas need to come back. Becky needs to come back.
Like Naomi just standing there, like, yo, like your friend is getting attacked. Just like help her. Like they're attacking her. Like they were calling back.
It wasn't until like I think the 4th time that they threw Charlotte out the ring that she finally came in.
They were starting to fight each other.
Oh yeah, started fighting.
They were starting to fight each other, and then that's when Naomi jumped in and they started attacking all over, and it's just crazy.
It was just crazy. And then she jumped off the top. She did a slingshot off the top into a crossbody.
Yeah.
And she was about to fall because that rope was shaking.
It was shaky. It was like she was shaking a bit.
Oh
I was like, if they get into, she get into by falling. Oh my god, that'd be
no, not another injury. And
you just got back from the injury.
Right.
So.
And then Charlotte did the moonsault from the top and to the outside of the ring.
To the corner. And it was just crazy.
It was just, I feel like they were just setting up for like a Royal Rumble type match because everybody fighting each other, and like it was just like also like the same thing happened with Raw with Absolution.
Yeah.
So it's like they're building up to a women's Royal Rumble the way everybody's just fighting each other.
Yeah. So I mean, I know there's gonna be more women because you know. So far we need 30 people in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So I know they're probably feeling some either others who are out, like, you know, like I'm not sure Nikki Bree's gonna be part of it, and
Becky should be back by then.
Yeah, Becky will be back after her filming, and then also you probably gonna have some NXT women's guests.
Yeah.
And also we don't know if there's gonna be some old veteran legends guests, you know, like Lita or Trish or Ivory.
That'd be interesting.
You know, like you never know. So, but this match was really good. It slowed in the beginning, but it picked up in the end. You know, but like he said, he's right. Like it looks like it's about to start up and set up for the women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Of course, I think it's hopefully it's just confirmed.
It needs to
happen. You know, and also after that is Elimination Chamber, so that needs to happen too. So, you know,
back to back because the Elimination Chamber is in February.
Exactly.
So Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber.
Exactly. Those are the two things. But at the end, Charlotte retained her title because she did the figure 8 on Natalya, and Natalya was just doing no sharpshooter, so it was almost that Charlotte was almost about to tap out, but nope, Charlotte reversed it into the figure 8, and she retained her title. So I'm guessing, you know, so now we know she's still champion. So whoever, so she's not gonna be in the Rumble. So, and we don't know the state of Alexa.
Yeah, we still don't have a number 1 contender for
exactly. So we don't know. We just gotta wait and see.
And then Natalya afterwards was complaining about how like the fans have been disrespecting her for the last 8 years, 10 years, or whatever, and like she's like, you turned your back on me, I'm gonna turn my back on you. And we don't know what that means. Like it sounded like she was gonna like quit, and it sounded like she was making a quit speech.
Yeah, but it's not like she's quitting.
No, we know, but it just sounded like that because usually when we hear that, like we heard that with Lita, like she was like, "I'm the best, and you have disrespected me," and then she ended up retiring. Yeah. But like it sounded sort of like that, but she didn't say anything about quitting. But we don't know what this means because she talked. It sounded similar to what Dolph was. Like he's just like, you guys don't care about me, something like that. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, and then she was just crying.
Yeah, crying.
You know, like acting a promo.
But that was a good promo though. She really was good on the mic tonight. So I guess Lana, you heard that, right?
Yeah, Lana. she should go to the Quentin Tarantino movie now.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good. So we're talking about the next match that happened. You don't want to talk about this match?
just let's just get over it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Me. Okay. Yeah. I guess I had to because you don't want to talk about it. The next match is a squash match of Vince Angle and Bolton's brother. In the end, we know who won. That's it. Next match.
So the next match was a tag team match with Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn with two special guest referees with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. And we didn't know what to expect from this match.
This match is the weirdest match that we ever seen.
Oh, and by the way, if Kevin and Sami lost, they would be fine.
They would be fine. Yes. This match is weird. This match is...
Yeah.
I don't understand this match at all. Like...
We didn't know what was gonna happen. We didn't know if who was gonna pin, who was gonna count. We didn't know anything. Like, it was just like a question mark, a big question mark throughout the whole match. And then they it was.
I mean, there was some good spots.
Yeah,
though. There was some good spots. Like, Kevin did the big splash on Shinsuke on the commentating table.
Yeah.
And and they were dominating, of course. But at the end, it's just. I mean, not the end, but at the general, it's just this match is like both Daniel and Shane were butting heads.
Yeah.
Because either Kevin and Sammy were either doing something wrong, or Randy and Shinsuke doing something wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Like, and then the point that I was yelling at me, was saying, like, they were outside the ring, and they're not even counting out. And I'm like, how that's fair? Like, you guys are not doing your job as a free count.
It's like they just didn't care.
Like,
it's like they were just like
they're like, no, like count, like 1, 2, 3, like count.
It was just crazy. I mean, like, there were good spots, but then at the end, so Randy went crazy with RKOs, right? He did it on Sami Zayn. He was gonna pin him, and then all of a sudden,
Kevin pushes Daniel on Shane.
So he broke up the count, and then Shane and Daniel got into it. They were arguing,
and then Shane, when he did the RKO again, Shane was tapped. Sammy was he did something. He did the Hula kick, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He did the Hula kick, and then he was counting, and then he did 1, 2, and then he did that, and that's what Daniel was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then Randy tried to do. And then they were doing an inside cradle. Like, both of them, they were going back and forth. And first Daniel counted, he was like 1, 2. Then Shane was like 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 1. It was like they were both switching back and forth. I know.
And then and then all of a sudden.
And then also another thing is Shane was on the left side, and then
they made a deal.
Yeah, they made a deal, and Daniel will be on the right side.
Right.
So
if a pin landed on the left side of the ring, then Shane would count it. And if a pin landed on the right side of the ring, then Daniel would count it.
So, I forgot what was either Randy. Randy, I think it was.
I forgot.
Yeah, it was Kevin. Kevin was he did something. I think it was a pin, a roller pin on Randy, and then somehow Daniel just.
And it was on the left side.
And
so it was on
Shane's side.
And then Daniel comes out of nowhere.
And then he cut it fast.
He was like a 1, 2, 3.
And then
Shane tried to stop him. But he obviously was too late because it was so fast. So first of all, Daniel broke the rule. He broke the deal that if it was on his side, he would count. It wasn't on his side, so he was supposed to count. And then he counted fast. So he broke the rule. He broke the deal.
He broke the deal. And he said that he would be fair. He was not fair.
I don't know what's going on. I'm lost.
So I'm gonna just come in my
So Kevin and Sammy are not fired.
That's one. So my prediction is that I think Shane is gonna fire then.
I think Daniel, because Daniel didn't want them to be fired, because he thinks that Kevin and Sammy are valuable superstars to SmackDown and WWE in general. So he didn't want them to be fired. So I feel like he sacrificed his own job to save Kevin and Sammy's jobs. That's what I think.
So what we don't know, we just gotta wait and see what happens this Tuesday. See what Shane could do, if he's gonna fire Daniel or suspend him or something.
Or it's gonna be a rivalry between them.
Exactly.
WrestleMania.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. Yep.
That was a weird match.
It was.
It was really
It was crazy, but it was weird at the same time. I didn't know what to expect.
Because
it was 3 scenarios that we were thinking. Either Randy was gonna turn on Shinsuke, or either Shane or Daniel was gonna do something to cost the other team the win. And it turned out it was Daniel.
One of the referees was a 10 here.
Right. So
one was right, but the 2 were wrong.
Right.
So we don't know yet until we see SmackDown.
Right.
It could come out that Daniel might turn bad.
Yeah.
Or just
exactly.
Just gotta wait and see.
Gotta see.
But we're gonna talk about the next and the final match of the pay-per-view
Yep.
of the year. So the next and the final match was the WWE Championship between AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal
Jinder Mahal.
with the Sing puppies
Yes.
on the inside. And this match, it was okay. I mean, not the best match of the night,
Right.
you know, because it was
Yeah.
slow throughout the whole match. Like I was starting to get bored in this match.
I mean, like all the other most of the other matches, it started to pick up at the end.
Yeah, I mean it started to pick up in the end in this match, but this match was so long.
It was long, yeah.
It was long and slow. I was like, okay, guys,
Yeah.
pick up. You know, like I know this. You gotta have better matches. I know you have better matches. I saw that.
No, I was on my case.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I know you. I know you guys have better matches than this.
Yeah.
You know. I think because I understand they want to make Jinder like the bigger heel
Yeah.
because there was a part that they made Jinder expose the gate, the wall gate
Yeah.
into look like a metal part, and then he just tossed. No, actually, I think AJ was gonna run to Jinder,
Yeah.
and then that's when he did it with the hand, and then that's when he took over. So
Right.
it was just crazy, but yeah, it didn't stop picking up till like almost when the pay-per-view was about to be over, and that's when of course the Sing puppies interfered.
The same puppies.
Cause they grabbed Jinder, and then AJ did the floor over the one Sings, and then he did the style crash and another Sing,
Yeah.
and then that's when Jinder did the what's it called, the Colossus something, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Colossus is something whatever.
You're like, just whatever.
Yeah, the Colossus is something whatever. So, and then AJ kicked out, which that was good.
Yeah.
And then that's when he reversed into the half block, trap block.
Yeah.
And then he tapped, and then he became the WWE champion.
Yep.
Which that's good, because I don't want him to lose that.
Yeah.
Because he just won it not too long ago, and it would be tough for him to lose it.
So quickly, yeah.
But what do you know about this match?
Yeah, like we said, it was long. I didn't expect it to be this long, and I didn't expect it to be the main event. I thought the tag team match.
Yeah, I thought
was
it
gonna
would be the tag. I would prefer the tag team match
Yeah.
than this one as the main event. Because at least
Yeah.
at least it would leave you questions.
It would leave you on a cliffhanger.
Exactly.
So, but like this one, it was just like, okay, AJ won, so that's the end. But
Yeah.
yeah, but then it started to pick, like you said, it started to pick up like way toward like at the end.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like AJ's good. Obviously, AJ's good in the ring. Jinder has improved a lot. So, but I do think their Smackdown match was better.
Exactly.
The one AJ won.
Mhm.
But yeah. So I don't know.
It's like changing with the
Yeah, I know. It's like they have better matches on the TV show rather than the pay-per-view. Yeah.
Because but there's other past pay-per-views that they have better matches than tonight. I felt this match was so long and so boring.
I guess they just had a long year, so they were out of it.
I know.
So they got to start fresh in Royal Rumble.
Yeah, they got fresh new blood, new rivalries.
Right.
We don't know who's gonna be the number one contender.
Exactly.
I know there's been a number one contender before the Royal Rumble with one of these guys. I know.
Yeah.
I would be surprised it would be Kevin to be the next one, but I mean, not winning the Royal Rumble. I mean, like being that
for the Royal Rumble, to challenge. After
for challenge AJ, and then and then of course you got. Well, I'm not sure he's fighting.
Huh?
Brock.
Oh.
I'm not sure he's fighting. So
We haven't heard anything. So
yeah, we haven't heard anything about for AJ. I think we just probably
Yeah.
know that they probably be a number one contender. Maybe the Smackdown or Smackdown after that.
Yeah.
And see Smackdown in the new year.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, New Year's after New Year's Day. New Year's Day, right?
Yeah.
And that's Smackdown after that.
Yeah.
So well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the last match. Overall, SmackDown's Clash of the Champions, was good. I mean,
It was good.
It was good. I mean,
It wasn't as good as other SmackDown pay-per-views, but it was good. It was solid. I guess.
yeah, it was solid. I mean, the the tag team title match was the best match of the night. The triple threat United States champion was really good, like the second best match. The lumberjack match
that was the third best match.
It was a semi-third match. Best
Maybe
match.
it was a tie between lumberjack and the tag team match with Kevin and Randy.
Yeah, like
they tied for third.
No, I think the Kevin and Sammy was a little better than the lumberjack match.
Okay, so that match is third, then the women's match is fourth.
Yeah.
Then of course fifth is WWE title, and of course last is obviously the squash match.
Well, we forgot about the
the
sack riding. Yeah. You know, we wish that match would have been the show because
it was longer.
It was longer. At least they have a storyline compared to.
I mean, they supposedly say that the tag team match had a storyline because it was the Bludgeon Brothers the whole time that was sabotaging.
But that was like pretty much obvious, and I said the same thing. We mentioned that Luke Harper or Edward probably the one who attacked.
Yeah.
Down because like I said, like where are they? And then look at they show up at the Bludgeon Brothers, and all of a sudden we are the one who attacked. Like no build-ups, you know, like. And it was a squash match. Like there was no effort.
Yeah.
No effort at all. Like not even Fandango or Tyler Breeze. They do one move on each of them.
They tried.
They tried.
They tried their best.
Not enough tries.
So like the longest match.
So the longest match was.
Longest match was Kevin and Sammy. That tag team match. Shortest match was obviously the squash match.
Well, how long was that? I mean, 55 seconds. That's
it's almost as long as Brock versus Goldberg.
That's how long it was.
And then the women's match was 10 minutes and 35 seconds. Triple threat 12 minutes 45 seconds. The Fatal 4-Ways 12 minutes 55 seconds. The pre-show match was 6 minutes 55, and the last match was 13:40. So there you have it. I give this a B+.
I give it a B.
I give it a B+. So.
I give it a B. You know, like he said, this is not one of the Smackdown's best pay-per-view matches.
No.
This is the first pay-per-view of Clash of Champions.
Yeah,
last year was Raw.
Yeah.
So, and I think Raw's last year's Clash of Champions will type better than Smackdown this year's Clash of Champions because it was much more entertaining. I forgot who fought that year, but it was more entertaining, more excitement. This year was just like here are the matches and no concepts.
Yeah.
Except for like 4 matches, 5 matches. Well, we knew about Jinder, AJ worked a long time. Yeah. We knew about taking in nine Charlotte, that in a long time. But they also kind of put in the Wyatt Squad in the mix, which is kind of like what the hell. And then the tag team ones was kind of it was originally was supposed to be the Uso and Chad and Shelton, but they added New Day and Rusev and Aiden in the mix. And then with the Shane thing, we knew that was going on for a while because I think that was the more story on because that's been on since Kevin hit Vince.
Yeah.
So But yeah. So anyway, guys, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year. Stay warm, stay cozy. We will see you guys in January the 29th.
I forgot. Let me see.
January 29th.
It is
January 29th, I think.
Oh wait, after NXT. 28th. January 28th is close. So
yeah,
that's the next time.
That's the next people.
Royal Rumbless.
Royal Rumble. It's time for the Royal Rumble. And let's hope we get the women's Royal Rumble.
Yes. Come on.
We need a women's Royal Rumble. We need it. We need a number 1 contender for either SmackDown or Raw. I don't care who it is. It's crazy. And then after that elimination chamber with Raw, please have it all women's or whoever's fighting, elimination chamber in pods. with the women's. We need it. And also, we're about to see also in January is the Miss match.
Oh yeah.
So that's gonna be interesting to see.
Yep.
But we're not gonna talk about that because it's on a Wednesday. So, so anyway, guys, bye.